any boss or
maybe who say I said within the society no be art no very difficult say you bet to me because Christendom no feel say they are Christians.
Now we will come to that. I think we are veering into the area of unity, but I think for now we are talking about the general welfare of Ghanaians and what Hamburg Ghana. So yeah, good. You've got to talk about my brain.
The second you form a at least and can be a nipa committee. I be a nipa free more and can sorry be a 2 euro one 80 kind. Nipa obi free mo a say kodina otwida nko a obetwa beta no wo be san say wadaje ye kwa kusie no wo be kwa sie ye san aye you go and do all these things nemo mutwa bi a 2 or 3 or 5 or ne de nipa no body no ko Ghana ade brebia ni edika to so mienu wo nse wadaje wo nse sika yare bia mfi ba bia ma ne ade. But I'm saying to me, and at the same time, you know, Chroma and Adeba, say, had been a clan say, what shall say so? Ya then, near Buaban, oh, be more ye, I hear ye, and Timun to me yet, but be biasing why ye to me. And Tino, Nuna, Mestre Ghana for say within the society, and he said, the woman say you will be a dinosaur, and to say it be a fear or anybody ra. Yes, it's saying there no be a but I had will be a dinosaur, and I was it to me a give up near Timmy a kaya who won't get to me, a Timmy go, a Tim Koyanim, and this idea a very difficult say ye, a bit in
Nana says it's making a home now. You're queering whether or not Tiawana answer next round of win. It's a Ghana for ye, the send of the Hunifa, Tiawa Capra.
Yo, Ghana for ye, Kakra Manaka, Maka found is and yet Ghana forms so and Penifona Yawahano, and ya can ye dear nation. Because the Penifort saw my own fire, if you are no fire in the world, and the Kidom Casa Refi. The Yogusa Obini as a travel proma, Yana a hard in my Mia managed to dominate bears and fee 9 it depends here, and you do many more, but mania as a travel queen. I can say, I see a woman to move here no Masia or Mukuta. Now, dear Papa, I got enough one. I sent the Sia to see a sorry them, so for Penny one and make a Pentecost. I some Sia, who say, so for Betty. Asem sano a SCM. Into the brain, yet to try to do a fee. If you are a strong pack of transit, don't very much. And then I saw penny homes, young Peter of Betty. With a soft capital, I don't want to be told. And the only 7 bites and I am and it's said that you Dominican. And the Ghana for ye, the Ukrumano. A idea in here, Papa. He said, yes, it's our dear Ukruma. He said the Ubi Waria is Sigiawani, Ubako baby no mind the troca, so more yamame. My Yetwa, yet Mitche, young Yawaria, you say, near Chere, Ghana for me, no one by a Faswa, a Giawali, yet all discover more before I had now and then, Debbie, Mamma Sophia, a bonfire, no most ready. I yet now and then. In the other war, a mamma dear, and Yachere, Ghana for no ha, Munamswa. Umudiwalia sabi awade no ensedi na member Ghana Union for about say me am tie kra me pese me be member of Ghana Union it dey the class me hu chairman no
but na na so wa check akra o Ghana Union is a ho no ma we dey kesi mu ahuna so na na unity
be ba ye no be ba kroma me hu say empedifo an kan na structure no tisa
yes
but them say e be abusumi nsiani as a saying that Omasan are organizing. It's in America, they did a noble room. It's yeah, boom, children.
Last, what can say because a baby, you know, yeah, now a pana in man, Salana Dachin, and I saw my baby Diachino. Yeah, now a mood and yet, I just say, who free we are winning our daddy, who free we are winning our daddy. So send your walking eye. Ghana Union, a fear, yes, see, see any background, yes, see any more than bare 40. So I wouldn't Ghana for P or software, and then for no baby, or my already will have midnight. asoma si aka baabi ebi enim kwan be fa so ni nyina na esi etu anamo so because nipa hiamwa enu ti so ne enso yetu emu asi ho almost every 2 weeks bia yetu nipa emo mo ko hospitals akohwe wo mo a sebe wo mo nya stroke ya bia kodo a hokra no wo ni respect but enam se Ghana Union ekoho no ntino ema wo mo wo no se wo ma chi obi ema ebi kura afa ho enya ho so oh no ma pio ha Ghana Union ye e de boa society no but duakro agem frama ebu so ntino duakro agem frama ebu entina se nyina hia kabomu so asa kabomu no obia so beye de dwuma se ne ese oye no se ne abuchi ha ya ba besua because we didn't make join Ghana Union utakuma osempoema say president no obi yare na say okoko he no a president obetu no akwa akọ henipa because we tue dues obi and we tue dues proma and so they expect us say a real anadu see e ho embassy omo regi police omo regi just obi e problem a say e dey hospital by friends say office government offices filling the forms man all these things no they the boa society no but as a society no so e bin Ghana Union no say the Ghana Union no so betumi anya hoden no so I more na anya sa the Ghana Union next year na egu no so a e be affect ye nya legacy bia e be affect kwala no a omo bana na ondi echi no enti ye say me de nyamya se na ye hia wo ha no obi a so di be ko efie ai ne ni ku side anya na sorry side na fe ye team ni because Ghana Union ti mo say no nanano mo mo representative too officially no ye throw letters na any come obia sa so na so for no so no aso bia our representative too Pastor Felix no omo nyina ya we so mo ka say meeting bia omo nyina timi ba no mbetie amanebo a ewo ho no omo so duru omo asori a omo so ade ama omo na say omo wi asori kra na say ebia omo discuss a omo timi a discuss that issue no ni nyina ebo Ghana for obi o ha opedan onidan obi pedwuma omo ni nyina na ye ho adwuma so na ni nyina na say information and news no ebeduru akiri na ariche people eduru ni pa nche enti mo ya sorry we a Roma so ni the biggest year wa community so community wa enti no sorry enti ya ho na wuton bi dia say odiko so wo so enya so wo so tibi ba reply na afa ye hu sa bro na ye di no agi hini enti be make asafo asofo ani asore wo kuruma nyina say so wo so mo ma ba so no mo so ye fa do mo dum na ye hwe say ye nyina aka bomu a ye bedi yiye ni achichire bo bi ada sa abo an da achi e bi pa bebre because anye sa dia e na ye di agro bi ye be ba betra to nyeso me 2 years atwam e na corona ya da Roma masa ya sa 1 year extra so me kra na aduma na from me simple because sorry say me cancer sorry say me cancer because ebia de make me ntimi emfa ebia biteku anada bia asempo a me de beto aduane ne me bedie no na me de say e wo Ghana Union e ni nipa bebrebe ba e wo ha no obia so nwene me ho say ebia ye be ma petroska ana inki kura mo de be print paper no ye betua ho ka e na me say me Ghana Union president ntin na system bia mo ne kodi no na nipa wo ye sa kasa to akonyan so ana say ade die so obeto onko kasa da bi enough is enough maybe obi so maybe de bia me ni Mr. Desmond kasa asemi enti Ghana for no ye sremo as ye bod dawuru say bia na ye nyina ye nhia ya momra ana muntu nipa no momra no meti asem no mo ban so a mo asem dawuru enchira mansan anye sa na just Ghana Union akwai empty because functions and yes a function nipa okroma e dosu Ghanaians we are almost 30,000 with the Dunkel Sifan almost 30,000 Ghanaians and nipa ketwa ye ni Archbishop no start here na check and so kakra and nam se Ghana for ye nipa boni sem ni ahoye ani ade na we mu ntino and yes sir ka meka say Archbishop I got a rat house, you see. Honor, but ye krum for now, no more a bibia. There be na ahoye bi ni no ma bi enti omo ntino omo enye ema na nye se ne ese ne ye enti te bia areho but I see a kanya ho Mr. Moa
Anukwasem said Mr. Maswale Nkrumah Ghana Union teacher near Ababio no kemu ana asemu ya Mr. Maswale Nkrumah Ababio Ghana Union teacher near Hamburg or Canon Obani unkase muno mitmi hu se emse nema how ye pa enso so they said edi Ghana make and Ghana Union no so subo bebre na call them Ghana Union na ye dey aso to form one yeti bebre say ekuo no plan po se be nya do ho nya akono ne ho nya akono e be den na wo kwa kofre obi so omra no medom se ko wasi no aba bedom e dey entutu ye na mo dey agu akwan mu amu be fese ko no ho be ya akono no obi nso so wati krom ha so ye Ghana nya o de ho ba bedom Ghana Union
Mr. Isaac, ekuo no akono.
Akono ye ni say.
Akono. Nemo ye na ye pese Ghana fo wo krum ha. E na pese ekuo no ya akono. Na ye en say ye no Ghana fo no wa ha no. Ye na ye betumi amekuo na aya akono say obi ya register what you dues. Nye say o join ekuo, obi a join ekuo for faso obenya okuo no. E na krum abrofo so ye beto wo mo no. What kuo a esi reduce teku a na asempoa obi wo kro mata am no so no akotua reduce because ye got here drumra enne haban abrochire ha bibia iska nobody pay dues Ghana for bebrebe wa hai this will be ntua dues a one enkoye adwuma na ono kakra no beto duane adi no onfa mese ma ye nyina da bia no de se ma ye nyina who one that continues so be say adwuma na mo me se Ghana for no hu no mo bi say Ghana Union no ye boa omo a omo so betumi aboa yi enti no nye se yesu ehia emfaso Ghana Union no ho dia ese ye boa Ghana Union for no ne yetumi twa reduce me reduce no ye ehia me ba simple because without
Mr. Nkrumah memram han nipa no onye member o ma bi wo nkotwe ma ne ma o si de kotu reduce mo
ahati omo automatic no omo nyina ye members ekuo bi e wo krum ha bia e member of Ghana Union automatic they know it.
No, Mr. Nkrumah, asem no abusuafo emse ba wi ayedre no constitution matters ni ade ya bam kakra sanse Ghana Union no ye kan nyina omni kubatan ya bibia si omna so e Hamburg hanu opani mu constitution ni chere say emse is article 26 wo ba bi chere say you are there to serve the interest of Ghanaians here.
Not only the Ghanaians here. You no constitution no ye ne eku ewu kruma nyina Nana Pukra, no come home near Tro. Sorry, may his soul rest in peace. No come home and near Troy Constitution. A umbrella organization. That means every fine and a union be our Wukumia. You know, we not a constitution. And automatically, no only members. And to only 9 members, and no be a train one. No, ma come to Ghana Union for help. Ye wapi so but so we can say we ntia say we part of it ya na nwa na just say we need information ya koso e bi ni na poku di American Pastor Felix we nyina we aware we nyina ka ho na ye constitution no na constitution once e umbrella e no just we nyina hye Ghana Union ase meeting bi e be bia so you send them emails letters everything and so no you free one bi o have few people bi o kra mo ma. Oh, I didn't move back. No matter why.
Yeah, maybe president. No, I've never get a letter like that. Because to be a research secretary, and anything you have to let me know. Because if I said, as a president of Ghana National House of Chiefs, the Biana Mika said, and yet as anti-phone Kwanku, the whole Ghana I'm gonna for. She said, no, me try say I'm gonna for him. Any party, bia any. They have to come in. So coronavirus here, right? And come say the mommy and Sammy boy, Sefa floor, and then you go back on the 11th April term. A minister of chieftaincy and religious affairs, and there's so many people to come and then brief. Ghana for you come together. You overcome the situation now. We Ghanaians, because ni na kasache. And you know my afraid. I saw from said, and at least and once every month be a crown. Come with me invite either said like Ghana Union. And I said President no said ya invite home, but the Koba and say you who say. enipadom no nyina na kodi asori fi se ne no woka no na emom ne ani asofo no nyina trase ne awia feina ye ba be frɛ okuo no ne no wo ata se bia se sen ya kan kodru eni ti mo ne nyina form committee ana se yempe nipa kuo bia bibia ye bibia no na ababa bisi eni tin this was what we wanted to do because ye ntimi anye sapa dia ene de Mr. Nkrumah abebio ekan emwa enkosi bibia because ombebregu sa
no problem am say Archbishop to so of same person
mo na me kakaka na thanks him say now can be said we identify three challenges
initially you were talking about
nanano minya president minya sofo the kaka say obi e hwe yedi a we must very bold see who say what is not going on well.
Yeah.
They tell us if you are not able to identify our challenges, different problems.
Yeah.
So the predicaments. And no one see our point when we enter we must diagnose into those situations. Yet new person, now when you see my idea, I said, I avoid you. So, and one year, sir, and I'm better. In fear the anan is fear the anan. And that's why people is still a predicament for the all Ghanaians generally. Anything kai, I'm going to make a picture. Me can't just say buy one about two one mindset is different.
Right.
Yeah, but more than that, and it may transform certain things. And the bomb opinion leaders. And the constitute certain things made me deny. If I be any as far as my yaking. If I do any the social setup as a community. And the Diana Castle, so will be a sham the Casema. Ye didn't, but they tell you didn't encourage one. We are not able to tackle that side. See, I tackle one so you didn't mad that. Because if you don't write our wrongs right, you control to do wrong. And two wrongs never make one right.
Right.
Now, yet before Ghana for, as I before, young Penocre. Why can you create Biano, Nana? Why a town?
yeah
But once in my own town, I'm a kind of furniture or something. So, make a million of penny abbey. Because me a bishop. Make a bitch that was something about once I move a pay. Some of Banam de Mossy. You won't know how much it. Or as well, Bishop Musa, it's not fine. So be a diplomat who cook this one. What you know, a cock or bob, credence a cock or bob, mayor or Kumodosu. Some about. The lack of discipline, anyone at my union now. It's a more united about Sarah. Midnight, first start. Which is very sad. The party only me.
You can pick it up from here.
And which is very sad. Even in the Christian leadership setup, no, there are so many lapses over there.
Now, do you have a union here?
Okay, I'm coming to that.
That's the question.
And yeah, can you know? I didn't let me read it. You throw no one in Sunday by.
Good.
I believe and think I can say with all boldness that till today, as Ghanaians staying and living in Hamburg, our first greatest social deficit, ailment, as a challenge is that we are properly disorganized. Properly disorganized.
In good.
Properly in good.
Yeah? That just means, you know, the truth is bitter. Very bitter. But we must know and say it openly. Say it to me, I knew way I meant to me and who's away from Swa. Near I to one, yet to me and some from Swa. But no. And that just means, you know, our second greatest social deficit a high and power yet very dangerous is the crabology, the philosophy of crabs.
We have crabs in the system.
Maybe.
Why do you say so?
I'm saying that we want to go to Uti.
Unity.
I'm going to Uti.
I
don't know what 23. What 23 is a natural thing. What my own cost of that. Who cost no trade before. And they have the PAD syndrome. Pull him on your down. Many can see me. was a society must see net leaders. Our many Panyamiama were doomed. Our leadership qualities for more competence. And yes, social side, yes, spiritual side, no. Say no one. We are all wobbling in darkness. Ye dear 18 matter because our dear friend in Kabum. Anyhow, unity. Ghana, yeah, bless. Many papa, you know, because when Ghana was at its crossroads, you stood the two of us. And the Sabbath, Ghana, you have it on them. Now, the only thing and Kabum any you. I saw for them, I saw them, and him for me. And social info, unity, you know.
So, can you mount us? Unity in you.
I'm never made it. My church was the Emma unit Emma. And I'm actually, yeah, percent, yeah, nipple by the ever possible. Why him? And why not me? I did know what I see a part of the country. But the entire critical can't, why a temple. But my country said, Yame a yadum, none of the year. You can't come where they are. I saw one come home. Then in the one more try. It's also with me a design. Yeah? A working concept. And yes, I don't know can I ask will be I remember. It doesn't work that way. You must sit down and strategically define how do we win our people to come and be a part of this viable. That's what you have designed. Maybe my best party here or want me a pie. And one day that's what happens family. Now, Mammy has a new be a bit reader. Not everybody's a reader. Ghana in the water on the wind today. What Papa for a program, why the ideas of other reader. But if you cannot organize, you cannot be a reader. You need organizational competence. To put people together before you can lead. But from nowhere, you come and lead. You destroy the whole community. God has such a percentage people say we are the beacons of light in every community.
So by inference, are you saying Ghana Union or leadership deficit?
A big one.
Okay, we will come and talk about that leadership. You will come and talk about that leadership deficit.
I saw one year, and we must be and define all this.
You are still live on Chi Radio Germany now. And in radio, you sing Kunya, the welfare of Ghanaians in Hamburg, Assem, and Ekain. Now, money a Janma so for Ghana Union, Pennyphone, no more sing Kunya in Rea, Ghana Ma. Any additional man, a walk a year Hamburg, Germany, Hanum, said the Bayer, Omuye, the Bibia, a Bayer fine. Now, Abusia, may Sanamaka will be the history of Ghanaians in Germany. Bibriba, Kainano, they are all most of Enemanina are encapsulated in this book. Unyasa book, we are a bachelor Nema Bebre, Desmond John Beatty, Nensano Juma, Enono, and what the Abba or see the history of Ghanaians in Germany. Pebi na abusuya November 7th ya any better book na di in a grand style e be fefe German for no na just of Ugagwanga just say Beneman Platz number 19 e ho na better ESL book fefe ye dia abusuya enyi hu mfi bo modern na bra your German version ye English version and so e wo ho no na pastor Ben say o chipping bibi kakra ya pastor
na me pese me be mo kakra concerning the unity ye pese ye na ye di build Ghana community na ma ye koso empire na the welfare of the people adibia ashase no enye easy ena number 2 no nso say uwo place of honor as who say enye obia no ni wo beko if you don't identify those things now we say adibia wo pese wo ye no if you look at the negative aspects now one hwa wa bemu who say nana ozi adu baby no who say adino enko Ghana Union chairman onu su enka no who say adu baby no onu su who say enko but he say obi anye make us a scapegoat na obe use no hu na adino be gina that you no na be for the din say wait time obe say they will refer and say wait time no I didn't to me deny Asori ni nananom ye adwuma no bomu a eno betumi aboai.
Perfect. Yes.
In the sense say Nana mentioned about activities and say it takes a lot of lives of which I'm sorry I said that I take it time actually but it's like culture no is more saying no niyama effort. Why am I saying that? Because concerning activities in Nipano 1 week is na wo kan obekwa ejuma from there Saturday Sunday uba hu say okwa yewa okwa wewa na die eba aye ni nyina ni say maka tell say amamre no sa na etie obeye there was one Nigerian guy na it was yenini a free Frankfurt here driver I saw for nko e no ka say how dey na Ghanaians nipa ba ku wu a ye a year 5 times or 4 times okay you know na ye ntiase na you say how dey na okay sa asem no see first one no that was 1 week or identify 1 week you know as first a year na ye no ye no yes e go see nipa no so mo sa trans o kan tu no as 2 ena omuba na nkasa o kan su no at 3 na sia sorry 4 from omuba ye no so mo go trans na 5 nti o kan ye na ye cheche mo se o enye sa na adini ni tie na o si no Ohuno say is well organized for 5 services now. Yeah, no nipa no intentionally did that. Now we sorry on no church room, but I had different cultures together. Now I'm sorry no. Culture here different, we culture here different. Na nyina ya ba no. Also back at you say oh yeah amamre no sa na tie. Nse wan ye 1 week a na just say enye na wan ye we ya enti. At the long run, we don't say to say you can house of cheese for bamboo. No, my who say oh specifically cultures no say net but say no we have to say queen kinds of things.
It was a member in 2 days. Evidence can cry in just 2018, barely 2 years now. Nipa be 30 and ewu year omuna Ghanaians na age no around 45 years which is very low I just say and drew life expectancy crana ye wono and drew home baby out Germany had is around 3 point something now ye 45 years na nipa na ekọ because they say o ka fatigue asem ni ate na ma na ye so atu ye ho so no ni ade ne nti mo ni nananom ni Ghana Union no Ghana so mo cooperation because me shown clearly as a spirituality element ne ya more but sometimes we are from a society and we also live in a community nti putting the element of spirituality aside no at the end churches no more ye me fan bishops.
So baby big
Archbishop, Papa Bishop. With all due respect.
There was support and they also penny and they also perform and they also perform on the Archbishop, support a bishop and also penny a senior pastor and they also support just there's our 5-fold ministries and so they ever.
Somebody come close to me and let us say IGP and won't do no commissioner no say Field Marshal or the co-military craft.
And you post the now.
That's on the flip side.
You see so. Dear, maybe I say me can't say. Now, question I was saying, you know me just.
The another just said money spirituality element no edanchenia money social side ne dey na German so for mo ye
and na make actual beginning say yeah you play 2 roles. Christian be out in Biasia you have 2 mandates. Your spiritual mandate and the social mandate. They say I must look at this you say yeah yes I'm a spiritual side at way the social side. na na kache eno so nye obi ya ne wasa adom no a wetimi di agina esa no mane mi ope eso ya na aka no de akodi ene mu enimdie because enye sofu bia ana ye kase woye leader eso ya baba enye sofu bia na ye leader ana enye leaders bia na ye ene ye enye man bia na ye ene ye leader na yo leader so a also otumi ye dey otumi ye manager so na ye manage na managerial work so organizational structures ye dey account right and it's out community mo you also we are part of the community the development and societal development no when nyame e dey dia ye so but what you say ya asofo no so ye hwe e ma ye die dey embra sa o man ye wo ewiase nyuma dikuro miensa and ekuta the oath of secrecy lawyer for doctor for and asofo ana committee bi so come so a ye wonananam aye him and ye wasofo and ye eduye for doctors and ye lawyers as a proceed for as peacemakers right aba so ko du kuro bi em so a sa no me let me am say sofo kan e be maka sudia ba and ye na fiti asesa sofo a e think ka wase the see dunia hu ama sa edipa ni yedie e wonyakokom e fiti ase a na so ko rewi ase de ntemu a obeka echi that's one of the most that you nyakwa hine ne tele kan na be kan yawe de body beka I want to start free so tin e bo modin ni fiti ase no as pioneers ye bo modin share samre no be bo modin etimi ye ya asori nyina na wa so be 5 pe 1981 when I'm starting first the whole Germany and how 1981 and by 1983 na so na kwa be 5 so in our Catholic church and in SG and in suburb no face trust right and na yen and that's right and about one Bishop Abraham and then our beg it off time no run ye nyina tini ka bom the catch of ye nyina we came together we had a common format ye nyina timi share your one segment ka wo maso inu ro mfo nyina ye be share se so bo ma ye ba wona be kanyam so ele e dia kire ye ba ya ni nya kan nya so participate enum to Bible reading at this was going on a course one for a very good time but emra e ko ba se obi e pe na sorry syndrome ni be no and ma sa nka mu ye de say
and then Archbishop
and then General Council of
obi e pe the sika kan skasam because enu na a divide asore wo krom ha yina obi e pe ne de obi e pe sika into omura free society a ebe no so no betimi aboa wo no
enu na be say
asore for na ayi ta wo yina ntimi mfa asore ba asore aspect
Mr. Nkoma ebe ba no so na say papa you know have some Africa my emergency
na me da hospital enya ko e decide no say e na say membra na me janya mduma for 7
years General Council of Ghanaian Churches in Germany
but that was the operation 3,000 million I can we cry and what I say I'm not pension I should come back and that's for come say be I did that ascertain to this it made that when you what we say man say somebody I saw no can do have you na Ghana for nko aso it me na me yet sa and see they na Council of Ghanaian Churches me buy it me set up a so for kakra do ko say ni na so we just about 11 and that's 12 and you all came together nyaminiba somebody Pentecost nyama na ye pastor bonsu bi one na differently that people nyaro na pass we came together and we formed the General Council of Ghanaian Churches say ye na din kai o was it the bedu baby so be check for Africa proper then you read there over ye nyina be share ye nyina Lester yenya ya ne di nya bi aduma o ko se bi ni ne aso ni nyina list cry se de Ghana yo bi nya ntuma ya de e te ko tu da bi no e na so ko mi se de mi na kai wo mi ye se o ma ka se be pe bi ai o ma ka sa de to ma ka sa ti o mo e ko fa council for the anybody but you know a German for and this integrity here that's another story that's that one I'm never more see a came woman, almost say, yeah, woman, we are. No other power continue.
You just a quantity to Germany for us.
Yeah, for the say, Emma, Pastor, our problem bus system, where you papa, or how divisions may blame and destroy. That's the truth.
Well, yeah, Papa, now, the call and so now said, you hear me now, I said, Timon, for no more woman, Hanu, I said, or me a Ghana for one nipa, they say, Omunti, and Kunyan, now, yeah, before me, ye said, Jan was for Bibi, said the Ocasamote, a general council of Ghanaian churches for Germany, Lumia at the. They say, names say, Muni, more councils out here.
Your council, you know. Council, African Peace Council, and no, and I make sure say you are 45 maybe so, and the best integrity yet the ane yakabu.
Okay.
Me a BFP. You know, Asia say BFP no, but Omuye say umbrella, no musu is like gathering all churches and that them. One must have the strand on that side. But the DS is fair enough. Omuye say Omuma license to operate. Ewo Germany say we also suffer. And with the identity, the government recognize you as pastor. The identity that make us we say we want me wo na ya frame obi ewu nipa no ye hu na identity bia no maka chen say me brother me be see nipa no so aban no be bisa me time ebe favor me say time see na me di ma omo na omo organize na ma ko see nipa no omo hu na identity bia ba
only black omo na agazette mo.
Yeah.
You've been gazetted by the German
me ding a woman when I say Basse or Africa living well, so you're gonna need so you're gonna need or you're black in one year. No who identity. Straight away, I'm a friend if you are office on the moon. No more be Sammy. And say, time being na obi ye pese wo kosi
also for what the your point of order so bibi sa ba a cripple no so no almost send this signal called Berlin, and from Berlin so I send this signal to Ghana Union. I'm yakere refer bi they do see AC no answer the who also for ba be bompaye a home na mo come inside. Me, this is what is happening.
Oh man, I see.
Okay, but a point of order. As a man who said,
answer the pass off.
Process be a
Ghana mission.
And recently, Liba back on so free here. Bono, maybe some
Francis upon.
Francis upon.
So now say, Francis upon the answer Papa baby over some but then I in say, union, no more union, and I say, union, no. Yet the PC union and say, Ghana need Bahanua, except to say, I saw what Hanum, I saw no more Ben, I saw no more than
good. The American can say for like Nipano Abba. Number one, no one say Nipano ni baby that. The only direction of movement manual and they say, Kwaha, we a sorry fee. And the Uko Honumuna, a yegaya, Ubenya, Mua, Naya Buau. And parents say Nipano Bar, Uba say, Ampa, Yabemanu baby, Atsama, na ya 7 for some time. And then I say, some of the areas, you know, I can say, I use other cities, now they are setting example. For instance, I see a woman say, no, I want to be free and some baha. Maybe I think almost 60 years money and that's wow. But almost a woman is a nipano, a back, no, you say, oh, meaning or a black, no, but I know a African here. What they do in this house, I saw no Emma Utina Obi in chain. Now, who better now on Unya Juma, what do you say?
also from better one community, come on there, but I'm son and Abusian for ye cheer, who's maybe Abana, Yamamu, I heard video, Kitua, do a Hanamo, Akadiana, Yahweh said the Ghana for be a bread, a war, a Hamburg, Hanomonia, dear, the Abusian, or the actual is what they got this matter.
When they got their money to come in, they should think of it. Other maybe you can go Canada. Now the country are prepared can be better. But our Europe is not good. They shouldn't try it. Mostly mature people get their family. They born 3-2. They should attempt to come in. Otherwise their marriage will collapse. Because when you come to Europe, before you can get stayed, it will take a long time. Your wife, anything can happen to your children. So it's better mature men. When they are planning to come in, they should take care of their family and stay. Young boys can try. At the age of 50, 45, going, having 3 children, 2 children, it's better for them to stay and take good care of their children.
But why do you think people are trying to leave Ghana when Ghana has cocoa, has all the minerals, we have sunshine, we have freshwater bodies, and we have land? Why does everyone want to leave Ghana?
Even Europeans, they doubt that we have mineral resources. And even Germans have went back there to invest. They don't know why we are rushing to come here. Why? Because the people who first came here, what they shown, what they did, let the people are coming. Because I don't know why the people, to me, I don't know. But when me, I came and witnessed, I found that there's nothing in Europe. Because the people who came first, they say buckets. They wear big trousers, they bring their one car, and other people who see it, since that when they come, it will help them. But most of them come and meet their death. Some people will come in, in Hamburg here, I'm telling the truth. Last year we buried more than 60 people. I'm telling the truth, I can never talk lie. People like all Ghana based, if you know they will tell you. 60 people dead, a lot of frustration. Some people bring their wife, because of money, the woman will run away, leave the man. The man will be frustrated, and the police always follow the woman. Whatever you talk, if you are a wife, they accept the woman and they can drive you from house. So most of family people that are frustrated. I can never talk lie because I stay here for almost 10 years. I know what is going on.
Wow.
A woman say like me, I say I don't like it. Because when I say hey, I'm going to die, because he's going to use me. Smart people call police and they walk me out. This is what married people don't know in Ghana. That's the thing going on. Married people come, the woman mostly run. Leave the men night because they pay them social. When we born, the government here will pay you social. Pay your child, pay people house, and pay with the woman. So because of this advantage of the woman, they don't want to stay with their husband.
Wow, this is really an eye-opener. And
yeah, it is really an eye-opener. I was here for Paniba also what Hamburg Hanum Naposem and all can say opportunity because you go Casemukatra. All cardiac problems are Ghana for be a face you have no personally. Problems are firm or buy no and or they kakra to a Ghana. Nana so so church and never be more fast. I'll be back home Hanum more Jan Maso for no with me the Abu and Nipanem say also for the Rapiapna Yana ya Bagana in your names are same view over a decani and Ghana in for so abe this happen.
You will see. And we say, me go Kasana, we ever true. Now, on say, me case say, Nipano ba, on say, number 1, no, Nipano, ye care about frustration and lead it to death. Near mana, well, say, Nipano only baby that, and I only a Gianni obedi. Now, all those things, a primary near man, Nipa here, now what you mean as survival. And the Asoran war say, and say, Nipano, a banner. Yebe was our question. Obi Munipano, Obejina and Namon, so I say, obey to me, I say, my year, you might be a year and I be this. And then I say, other back on the southern side, of Germany. So, who I say one more now. You say Nipano was our situation no more. We don't think about even say, ye genius because in Nipana only the obedi, na only baby obeda. In this year, provide these services no money pano. You won't say, oh, yeah, the one pano. If you are grana, to me from where you say, Juma, a money pano. But when I came to Hamburg, it was it was very different. Very different crowd. I think because I don't know maybe some who say I didn't think necessarily because I said me first one some of the terms of we use now maybe some who say landlord. Let me see landlord. Wait, let me see. Oh, it's a bar in the first place. You help the person until Obenye Jumana who say oh at least Obetu not sacrifice why but I don't know say Sikano akodi kan e wadi nyinem Sikano akodi kan wadi nyinem ena asori koso bua wo sa kwan so irrespective of loopholes na eba no because ebi to me ba ohun say asori bua no na wakofre obi aha ye ma yesika wakofre obi enti na omu ba enti asori no so hu sa no do ye bua no afede yeso ye be careful because obi eba sorry na ye decide say uba say oni ye be suma na say uba be sraye na say omi kwa sorry bi omo ehwe ni yie sa amu ka hwe ni yie dia ene die metina in the straight away na who the mindset of the person say oba for bi na obi muzu omo kwa sorry from asori to asori o ya kwa gibi wa ha ya kwa gibi wa ha no mo ka tro mo into those things say ye be di actually asori na ngasa so say it will be very difficult to help those who are really in need.
But you want to crank out on the say, we make me say a recent development because in our days, yet yes, said we bet you say me as of okay, Memen wife, your house nipa bear 5 at a time with ye. Yeah, my woman, yeah, do ya, Penny say no, 17 years now, Nankasan in Pasuda. Honestly speaking, a department will be a Habanov, 7 years near flow, soon near be standard no missions. Mission house, our mouth one. To pass home, but now I'm watching on one affair. Kofana, and your solar on just private basis, a fan of fee. A bit as we will be trying 8 good years. 8 good years, what I promise is 8 good years. Am I a man now? Woman said the woman, so, it's a social mandate. I was said the good Samaritan seminar used to read the but yes, for the good Mayana, yeah, free social side, so was it by Bamo, said by yeah, and also for Bars of Abu and Sana, Samaria now, no what you're sharing. So, and to yes, no what is social mandate for their money. We must be able to do things when they are helping power, we need our community. So, into a background of his son, 7 years, and Jessica said, about every time, ya need 1 cent down. Will be on the time be away in this color. So, it's any idea one can say much as a passion. You must have the passion and compassion
for it.
For it, I say you can't do it. The one thing you must have, you have that instinct, to me absorb in the papa won't change. You can't do it. And until you said, I see the acquainted of the Amiaba, as one others are also established, and also associate the social welfare department. That social welfare department should cater what no matter the Yakan was. And say if there's proper organizational structures, one more there, it could be also be whipped into a your social system one must will be balanced. But
I think at a later date, we may still have to come back now about and same way. So we need to dissect church new rule, never church no more dear, no more can more dear because I say a research practice say Catholic Church now a war no or more be or more friend is it Esther Osterton so saying or more day a boy and ma or more new idea or multimedia boy or ma who say or more a radical swear any idea and also see a Catholic Church or more corporate social responsibility or more
department
right.
Our bar was sitting in structures no not become but you know, say this be a pedicus, I say be a pedal yes already where structured churches now. Don't try to 1-man church business near that. They don't know all these things. And no, you could do social, you could do a leadership structures now. You will not do any which they are so full. and none of you say me that cancers papa a bit me a kitchen for this needs. In my lifetime I said and that my mom now say my structure. But men of the castle make car and I can be business away from influencing our chance one day. It destroys power more at this integrity, you know, he doesn't know it. And not here as if I come as a was but a number of pay. And now I come and I did you, I was so full, I was him, I was Ghana Union, without me being million. Yeah, fighting for Ghana Union pie demonstration. The woman, Tiase, and the woman jail war. Ghana at 50, the 57, 57. A hop and a pass up and one say, I saw from Kamuina. Since that I remember.
So now, where do we start? This is it.
We talk about the solutions. And then I bet me I Ceciano. Said the Ghana for so almost to beat me a DA any other. We'll come and talk about that. But I think Yadamasimo Amonsu Sumo Jibra Amonsu Sumo Every Medi said beautiful billionaire. Amankwa Prisla sorry. Udin the mood be a beautiful billionaire now. And I said or say instead of them winning souls for the Christ kingdom. No, now they are self-interest, money, and family. Hey, the other source in the broadcast. Beautiful. What are you people, pastors, Nananum, and old boggers do to push Ghanaian community in Hamburg? I think basically that is what we are discussing now. And beautiful billionaire, what charge power? Was I say all you know is titles. Beautiful to go say. Now, I'm say Omuchile Mu from the baby and Omuchile Mu but I'm say Rosemary to who Busa say a title near say, but I'm say you are no. We are basically talking about the welfare of Ghanaians in Hamburg. And you think you may an anomaly a Janman so for the Ghana Union penning for a single year. Yeah, to train and Komoi. Enti Abusian for Magic Brenna Muhechi Radio Germany, no Yadamasipi, Monton Coso, na mo and Shay, Sanse, your name be bread, Bremo, and Chenia, and sorry, in Kunyaso, na Yako, na Yaba, and that's a boa, and say it's me solution. The idea win, and yet that was him, and yet no one can. Idea I went to a Cosonia, Nemum, and any idea may be a piano, Amu, who said, and Yemen City, welfare, no, intimate can and one year, Sans and integration homes and some granny and can we have phones and some another buy and granny and can't have phones and some 2018, and if 30 in a woo ya, let us say more Miami boss, Mr. Desmond John Bailey, or researcher or powerful article on this particular issue. Into Edika, we will be talking about it at a later date, but not today. Into and also see it. But Nagana, you we are talking about solutions. And they don't know what our workers are in. So we are solution. My personal. We will come about solution. But I think for now, I'm the Ghana Union and Papa. Everybody can say more to save the interests of Ghanaians. The names are sent by recently. I'm saying I'm here privy to a many check after Francis upon a brantia over here. I'm saying recently September 9th, yeah, Minsaka let any view a hand to Ghana the 20th embassy. The share only consular or animals say Munni who demand among us are branching a pen crab. Ya pen crab.
Ya pen crab, yeah, but on one in the bar, Krumhano, yet me and Yano, normal crabia, buying the sea. Simple because Miwana, Ghana embassy, a troll, he said, Nico Cripo, yes, Ghana in you, Mr. Francis Upon. I mean, identify as a Ghanaian. Till call people from Scotland and say double identity, double identity, until they don't know which one. And you know, we have to find out. Until we start contacting Ghana embassy. And almost so many of them will say, "Yeah, put up the case there." Plus for it's been my picture of that person. That's it. So, because I don't need a bit media platform, so now we will be now. Let's just say, or the other, you try and one year. And secondly, standard sound, maybe Bassa identity, no, standard sound, Kafa Mahara, or the name to standing, and you almost wrong. It is or no chino, me now start to be a cripple. It could be a cripple, Messafa, undertakers man. Na undertakers no, and so the boss no. Na kwata say no say onye Ghana ni enim crowd free so do credit no but the deal be no. I say Ghana embassy this kabeba abi no which will cost about 5,000 something. I normal. Say the city back. And now say Ghana Union will scar. Ghana Union have to take care of this thing. In the end, I'm saying both sides no scanny baby and into no. Now say aban is here no. Aban so see no a omo bi ama. So omo bi na ma ho. Let's just say omo akwa akusi. It is very unfortunate sending the sign here. On one first person na bibisa abeto no kwemo. Na ayam yapa say you near Ghana ni so omo she no so be dey nobody knows.
Let's say you na cha kwan be the problem.
But bet me ahwehwe say pass the busu ni ba forward. Say bia the huni pa no a bet me aye research through the criminal police no.
Yeah.
I share any your friends saying host of undertakers no and host of say go SCF SCF for so obi bia no e man number so enti edin a odi wu ye no e betimi am verify through the din and fa kon see no ama say bi o person obi e na bi wo ne na so a and so betimi aye but all these things no o say community adwuma no ese nyina anka and get involved. Nearly jabba so too much. Me so fortunate to send me a rank now. So to me not have say me full time 3 hours. How can I cope with this? I want to normally people why is seven and why to say the young media, Miss my mom that. Tell me I will get you involved.
Nana also has someone so percent of chipping other one.
Nana
Kroma
video kind of maybe to say the share say no. Ghana 40 and a double group.
Yes.
And I say especially Ghana National House of Chiefs Kubiam Penifo.
Yes.
Na say I say depending na kudin so munti eno ti na decide say be fresh of form na yatimi a preach ana ya kasa kire amanfo no mo ate ase na yatimi hu kwan ya be fa so a yenso betimi aboa community because nipa na o boa no wante wase a din say obetimi ayden aboa no if say krom ha na enti say fia medika kan say ohini bodawura force say obi atimi ayden eko aha no obi afa say odi no
yes
anything no asem kan anything ni nyina no begina especially asofo no so say betimi preach wo mo aso dem mo hu say omo na edoso na enso ya hu kwan ya enso be fa so di attach se kroma na edika kan no since na etiminya bia obi be ye hia na say bi sa obetimi consult obetimi ka say obi and they say obi ye we ntimi nya order fa she date fufo je be ma enema brass ama say once and two crown within a weekend na e be ma nipa nya hoto kakra okuri and secondly say ye nyina tie ho asene say BBC say na so for kan say Ghana for kwetimi ye 4-5 times ye bi kra ye ntimi nye ba kokra no nipa free mu a committee no e be class so for the be a matter this for be a 500 Pentecost 500 straight near the ade no koma busu for the be kan near the ko ye nyina le aso be den e be toye ma ye ka say ye ntimi nye ye betimi aye eni time say no so for Archbishop wa and the Ghana Union President in Sua Pentecost so no one of the most asoria biggest one of the biggest anything say any nananom so e wa
na wi a no kakra bi a be befo an so
good ye timi e ka bom ne trans ne timi sanse ya Ghana ni bi okroma bi a no beto
na the all kind here central register system Paris wo mu bi ho na tama me betina ku na so no the first meeting me no mo dwidwe mo say ye nya ne sa e che say obia say go be free mu no ye mebo Ghana Union amane ya to book kese da ho ye be register odin da odi free mu da odi be ye Senya normally American emotion too much. Because the process is there. It's there. It's working. I didn't work in Hamburg. So normally people so we hear say nipa na omo be no omo timi eboawa etimi koso by many a said na ye nyina ye hu ye ho na just da achi bi no say ye bibi e tu mpon say no every nipa because we rate na nipa di wu krum ha na too dangerous. You find a cost you know bread because some true because we can be over this will be to me 5 times or far not and to a full gun come and I shall buy what I'm qua and you punch
for super set or can be
yo I'm the year came in and I said the poem you look at that is the year came yes Ubi a wabane ho chire no se go ni asetran ye baako any stress IFM me pese ye tie ye be committee take to see ye betima ye bi se committee committee ye nyina ye be ya na akobo Ghana Union ye bi asorefo bi enipa 5 and I say from and one person from each church and that ye share base within 1 week ye na ye draw plan and as a could you bet me the support to Ghana Union and Ghana for Asitrem. Can you see why you bet me agree with sound? Okay, I saw you be my neighbor, you miss him Wednesday, baby, and the week near paid it. At transit, near drop, and I have a first one. You bet me a shim, somewhere first one, you bet me a peer dues a support to Ghanaians. Somewhere the first one, you bet me a boy, you bet my boy, a sorry for now, sorry for so a boy. Naka, I one team, Naka, you know, I feel the trust. We know what we are discussing and what we are talking about.
Your point is very good.
And you know, so saying now, what you call Ghana Union, you could be Okrombiano, near Yabomo, Yabetamochi, the Assembly, and I guess I saw also as soon as Gomokaka, near Penfono, I think it's a committee for the down. No mama suffer in Penfono. Ghana Union, so go here, Kobanya, Nina, come home, and Anna, so almost of a leadership problem, Honmokaka. Enti sebe ashase na make say e be bema mo wan ya afono na Ghana Union no em say emrante ni mabawa bebrebe okrom ha no mo a enke bia ke be yo ma ho kwa so omo ntusu no omo di omo sabe bo omo bo say I'm also part of the Ghana Union but ye hu ni sa enti anamo be na mutu
dear na omo person who free Ghana Union
they need proper branding
a proper branding no and I make say
no support
now proper branding partially of this kind of many times my bet na fear who be say organizer
na mo fa so the solicitor for funds
and I the solicitor
executive ni na na mo fa so the solicitor for funds
na say na ye project na ye no nso bi wi abeka aho asem ya ye two projects bi wi abeka aho asem and no na debito inc and no marketing kete na emum say community no German boni no or many baako kasa last time o ka chem say Maxwell adwuma bia ana union bia okrum ha bia
you subsidize all
yes subsidize but our responsibility say o metua dues na dues no o ma anya de o mo pen every dues no eti wo ka chem say mo no mo ntua dues and na ko no o wa ye de mu no exactly this is what they told me. Say a constitution is just say dues will be able to dues and a dues no so I don't know yet a Juma no Ghana Union
chairman you have to take it to the people. There's only a person who says, are you people able to take me take it more than to the people?
Take it from meeting, some don't come.
From meeting, then the take him on to the people.
Your judicial membership and a personal individual membership. What would they have to say? Or someone to me identify say, and him for I would just almost a can't automatically one institution. It also institutional dues
monthly.
And then individuals.
No.
But as that organization, you know.
Ghana
sorry.
The better committee.
Maybe I can sorry, majority of people can.
Yes, the committee in the area work.
Oh yes.
Was it you?
It's true.
So, because I walk individuals one more.
Papa, because umbrella organization. Umbrella organization, it just say it could be a workroom beyond. Ghana Union.
Shita Abdul Khalik was saying, I'm very happy to see this discussion, but I think we need to grow about the bread and butter issue and start thinking about proper growth, great businesses and all that. Okay, that is what is coming from our brother Abdul Salik. And there is also another one here also coming from Ohinibaki Etu and also Ohe Ghana. Ohinibaki that's what I did in Ghana. And messages Neba na Eba Festus and Italians also say it is not every Ghanaian that speaks Chi. And Festus, we do acknowledge the fact that it is not every Ghanaian that speaks Chi, but you know this name or the name of this particular radio station is self-explanatory, Chi Radio. And so sometimes we do some mix with English and Chi. So I think you have to bear with us. You have to bear with it. It is simply not our making. So you have to bear with us. And I think Pastor will help you with some gun here. And there will definitely be a gunman. So Pastor will help you with some small gun. So don't worry. The Pastor will help you. We are talking about the welfare of Ghanaians. Yeah, nice one. Yeah, so I think still on this Ghana Union issue, Papa now an umbrella organization.
Yes.
Yet, yes, an umbrella organization. But the APC when they say, a quan ben so na more structurally. Now, say you will get to the people, Ghanaians, or more Hamburg, Hanomono, to be part of you. It be a more, it be a 6 months plan be down, and I say quarterly 3 months be a more plan be the houses. Our plan when Yasha, Yadi Dumasa Ghana Union, it be a year, Yadi Korean for into our food.
Mr. Isaac, you all can say, but I was a repeat so many times. Mona won't get me my point, you know. I just say, Ikuno, and so now be a member. What sign said, and I said, Muniuku and I will be joining. I said, Munim said, Yamamo, a copy of the Constitution. Munim said, Pusumibia, saying as a Mutia. Says Kana Mutia the other. And no, you should be at the Abel Ghana Union. Because Ghana Union, yeah, but 2 years, it's going to be any baby. And I can't see no time nearby. It's going to be any baby. And you know, we were forced to get projects. A husband, Hamburg Spark, I say. And actually, Yabe, we do, and so I come home. We do know, and so a German for a person almost stop almost fell so. Babuchi because here is Kenti and the other. It is a war Ghana, let's say, we have Jumabia now, bit me a Jumabia. Let's say, who bear 500 euro or Ghana. No near Bisoha, or also say you bit me up 500 euro. Or the camp one, and no chino, German government, you know, or maybe we need power Ghana on Babe, say no crescent the Bisa Kosoa. Sky we invested, Union Sika we invested, German government, Bitriama. I can come one up to omit me up to bear 3,000 and now 2,500 for the meantime. Actually, won't be increasing. I a project of itself. And it's our project and a Ghana Union, it may be actual letters, actual stamps. And so normally, and you will be projects and I said the Ghana Union for me.
Yeah, but Chairman, I want to know that can say, almost say, Obi talk a Libya or Yarbet. And the presentation of Niamana Auto, almost say, Ghana, for instance, I don't go beat this we Obi Yarbet. Now, say no be presenting the advert, that will attract the people. And you never attract almost say, oh, I do we me say, on here now, Junior Crass, or Benuma, or per se, or share senate na wato because of the advert and I say na ya presenting at the normal people. Enti see the year can so far as I'm concerned, me who say Ghana Union no the structure in the presentation no enya back because sometimes you know you be call a year minimum grand you be call a year na group ya say no we won say kokosi na e friend no oya madam for power party say no oya ni niam no I like him because all the time when you see him doing something good we won say one no be gina one no wa kan Ghana Union eboa omudi eboa ni niama say na be ya nipa no adwene member so say ese ni join but whereby enkoye individual say na air can we won say obi aba ha so no na edi ne ho now what do you say? Be aware of Ghana Union. Secretary, Ghana Union Secretary. Oh, you remember? One of the elders of Beachtel Assembly. Or said to or a former secretary. But he was a secretary. Yeah. He said, or a secretary can give information more.
Yes. Yeah.
Or a former. I'm so ignorant about those things.
I know, but I'm someone me tracking.
What track, you know, you be beyond the kind. As from today, just the committee. The committee is here. I saw for the Biama, near one day near him, near drafted one resolution. Say, we are from today, you better subsidize Ghana Union.
They say in the human Archbishop Noah and a Pentecostal Noah. Other as for SD, Presby, Roman, or Mobilia. This is a neighbor. Oh, I did a bit me, and he said, I was a Timmy Sandy secular letters. Emma, most because yet time, Mamma said, a letters, ma, you know. And yes, said one man churches in Yadino, a command woman, I need not command Ghana. Christian Council, Berlin at all.
And you African Council.
I'm saying, no, member house of Pomacasa, send me say, a function.
Yeah, but
the
other side, no, Berlin at all. We send the letter to them.
But if we call the other side,
the other side, and also secretary prepare me, I made the big council command Ghana embassy.
Yeah,
what they say, you know, for
but I think say, I'm going to say,
I bet me, and said. To me, I bet me a Ghana, you call all the churches. Now, I think, say, with the Ghana, with the Kokonu, I hope, say, such a crew, a man say, they are all within the Ghana National House of Chiefs. And there is no problem with that. But the problem, no war, mostly, and sorry, no. And as you say, Ghana Union, yes, send this circular letter. Now, you know,
everybody can company for Madame Bru, Yakovi say, a sorry, religion, the Macacana, so yet. Sorry, and Ghana for what I said, no, they are sorry for. We are making attack a bad in the Minia Abdul Khalik, Abad in the Zena. Then I sorry for one, almost so Munya will leave you also, so how are we factoring them into a Ghana Union or an umbrella organization? Ain't my brother Abdul Khalik who tell me a Ghana Union. But what day he's on the street. I'm saying, Radio Germany, yet this my last time we went to do some donation, some of the guys on Wall Street, I was signed and Honma, Editor, Nemane, the Echo Bois or Mokakra. When you know, I say, Quanta de Afanaze, Quaja de Pasedia Canon, Sikaya, the Echo, Yafuni to Empire as a pen, and the Shania Bain, and in the movie Generality, Namusu, Muyin, Siachibama, ne kwa ne hu se ejanuma so for ne Ghana Union ne mu amoka bi wo mu aha na mota ye chi a ade no November ye ka se November bia 16th ye be sa ko ye bi enti we de mu aba ne na mo sempa na mo de akwa adwendwum na mo am betimi de aboa ne ya sa ko ne ya sa ko boa mu bi msan se o yonko da no da enti ni se yesin komia nwumre ya ye pe boakura ye de ade be den e be hyemu nwumre no na nanom ene ajanuma sofo ni Ghana Union pani for makasa bebrebe na me fanfi papa so a asemwe no ye wie ni kan ne ye se anoma so o che so ra boa no obeje enti e be ni asore nkonya so na yakọ na ansa na no ejatofo kakra be na wo kan se we de osusu se ye ni se ya na bagua na Ghana fo wa ha mo ato mo za se ye wie ni kan ye be se sinkonya bi
ye wie ni kan so na emu ye kan so e kire se be so je sama me nua Ghana Union president as a means of solution say omodi na mon form tax forces for Ghana Union e bi na na pe ko ye de suggest that na Mahama ye president no ye boa no the concerned citizens, it may define this task forces. No, they be a social, it will be, maybe sorry. And so, what may define that making it attractive eventually. Now, if you want to make the SAR concept there to one at the map, and why then the task force already investigate into every situation what a Solomon and animal and then other countries. That's how the upper boss. Now, so we are part of the force who will move to class. Now, so purpose in them to say which way forward. And I make a solution. We need to identify ourselves with this, our societal predicaments, and strategically develop a working concept. Yeah, with collective purposes, for collective plans of action, for collective measurable results. See, I talk about this and now see I near to say you how ankasa
operative word there woman ya collective ye nyina ye mum
ye bom wana na eno de bam ye nyina obi ana mo de
eno ti na arc eno ti na eko bi e wo krom ha bia ye all represent
solution kakra
you baba can be tiase but say eko mo two representatives e wo eko bi em now from na so ma how are you going to spread the
what is the way forward? What is the way forward? Nana Madaroma, so what is the way forward?
The way forward, maybe Nana Abrekudo Kai, which I say, and I'm saying, you tried no many BR for the past. And to me, and work is any expecting. But me then you say you use sa meeting where you share the send you be able to the information no akọ then rate you be mono ye be me exchange numbers send you bit me aboko bi ato nsa afre wo mu and wo mu ni ha a wo so da eku ano no ne nyina etimi ahia kura ansa na e bi e beba e bi wa ya saba send you bit me I should no baby and young more. I bet me up what Ghana for our more and to make a crowd if he's a for the meantime.
All right, very well. I just thought what I remember, group.
You, the American say, yen to me engage or involved. Nothing so yen to me identify Ubia the role to play. Now, a Bema, yeah, deal or now what you call it. Nkoso aba ewo he so ye what nananu wo ya wasofo no wo ezesi ayenuan Muslims for eka nti ye
ndo mani abrepa wasali bi nkura aba Abdul Kali take your time
national of yeah Muslims empany for one was on to deliver messages
let me identify the role of each and every one. Me GDE says, you sir,
with a quick one, watch it to the video. I'm first of skate to a line or two be and or see on the unknown one teaching in
I don't know what you one chop Benoni, okay, Ghana, be fanny or Hamburg DNA, one quick Benoni, I'm a buyer. Woko to ye minake mihuji tree you Jimmy. Here ni mia be a no bakasi or or you, but with time of anarchy, okay, other languages have to me. Then you bluff over, I couldn't any one. Oh, boy, but I don't know watching for now. Paco, what is she? Okay, time in Yano or Bachakin, your major.
Nice one. And there and all the Ghana brothers and sisters, I think you are okay now. Better than that, balance in a free music. And I don't remember Kakra now. You try to say, what is the way forward? What a day to me, I'm a Ghana for Suswedi, our Hamburg.
That's it. With that team also, I almost did message in so, but also with almost be so good. Now, I'm set to know a message. I'm Sasmana, Mr. Kuma Bibi no, because we were president of National House of Chiefs for 2 years, but there is no letter if Ghana Union about National House of Chiefs. We need to meet or whatever. Anything, if there is something like that, best friend said most more than say the communication between only the other members, very very active. Especially in sorry because medical can say nipa no be o kumu die but nipa do no na kudidi and sorry yes understand the betumi atimi chief ade person we have to preach them with this our social system and your spiritual system nko let's say papa so say go kujina wa na ya kanyam se no na e be bompa ye ni do so ye die no so ehia ntino Mr. Say, a bit me a conclude and say, in a bit me a kind of communication, I am very effective. Near Timia Shia, near Timia Green Bibi, next time, say Baby Shia Sina, near who are someone, a Becatre, Ghana, a Maya Momo, whom, and a more year tour, a bit me a bois, Yina, Lady Sabia, Horting, let Timia cry Sika, any Embre, Yina.
Sorry, Nana, who can say we did at the end of 2 years? I mean, but you didn't Puku and the Kuku, senior citizen. And I mean, you say all the time, we saw one still or year head of the national the committee, let's say ABR, Sebastian, as a Bremo letter. There be a meeting last maybe more letter and man because we didn't miss out on it. Maybe a munya letter be a let's just say, so I'm the president. So because he didn't cook one thing. Tell me on a letter.
Okay, every time come on. Actually, Babo, I don't know. Kakra now the HR to.
I'm the Kakra can say no about problem. I can say objectives in the email.
Our Yana no go for so one only Jadam mind do for bring for Jadam mind or no, and then I don't think a hand to title no, Oba Probia, if you are something for particularly remove sword, you are. What any? Yachao Nananum. Yachao fi Hamburg. No, I get them what on thing in the post to the end in pa as I said, or won't be a photography would do me go ye pa. Piao!
I did it, young say, quite by the first I don't want I am you me as a message. We go a Sabi with Yasatan. We go a or him. Any idea you were some a quite a pass I don't warm any here. And one in so Ghana Union, I have to say, Yam wa, you bet to be a piano. When you was the awful your fan. What any a piano? Empty Cometina Macania Sati near Cotransia. It could be a Sabusume, 1 euro crana, it could be every month to be an airport is sky and called Ghana Union. Ghana Union are taking note. That's not House of Chiefs, Edomudiaba, Pentecost Domudiaba. Ghana Muslims Association Domudiaba, Owen Domudiaba. Says Kanya could do what you see for him. And what be bad after the Ghana Union or Park Free will be said, boy, because you were for 2 hours. Omubukum, maybe the Panaho chair here or Modia so for Kaze, Bebo Panoba, your baby, I was here. What will baby manager? Omuba and Pennsylvania that because Ghana Union here, Mamma. The master say, Bob, near Nadia, and Pata, Machi. Near walk room away, I sit money and no more take a crab.
Bafa Praku, what the 2 upon is an answer and a debate 2 upon Penny Medamasipi say Moje Bre na Mutimi any ebesi nkonya e Chi Radio Germany so anwumre na ninyina Ghana ho adwendwene any ababa adwendwene Ghana de shimama omo atubata de aba abepie Germany emamu na omo Hamburg hanu mu a omo di omo pa no omo nso ehia se omo yiedie no yehwe na mpanimfo a omo ka bi wo mu ha no omo nso esi nkonya no omo hese de omo esi akeka ne ma esi ani na bibia ye kama entini se ne ye bre na esi nkonya anwumre na ye no omo atwetwe nkomo no nanso enso ha sanse eniema bebre wo ho no mu a apia ba abonten a ewose ye se esi nkonya biem na brano no ye hwese epo a ye bo no ensane na emom emu bemia na amia enti so pon ohiniba ajimensa na ne din no me mo no wie sa sanse o ye professor doctor o sanse u be brepa wo doctoral thesis klano and that from enti wodi akwa akonya professor asa ka ho no de na chese wo great na enen susu ne si ehye ne bishop no mfie aduonu ansunye 27 years ni a wodi edi sofu se bishop no na watimi akonkodia de akodu archbishop de na ye ka edi akire nyina Chi Radio ni say congratulations papa ya me enshira pa na onya okese na untimi nkonkan ewo na djuma wafa ede ato ohoso no ebiemu nso Ghana Union Hamburg president Mr. Maswell Nkrumah ono nso ababio no de atikamu ana asemu abawo yi konfo bi menya asem katati menya asem na koto apon papa o se da si bi se o so je bre na watimi eni abesi nkonya ne ye atwetwe nkomode afa Ghana ho wa bi eni ma bi de free Ghana Union nso e de akire na mu bi tikamu ho da ati bi enu be di hu nkomo sanse wo ba na o ka senka wo de 100,000 bi e betimi a raise 100,000 euro bi na no se ye hu ba bi apa kosie ye be di san nkomo no akiri bi akiri ye no
be di san nkomo
100,000
100,000 bo na before na me be office no me ne bankers bi arrangement say you nipa be 25,000 okrom ha enti ye yes ka be 2 million ye pe Ghana
2 million mum
2 million ye pe Ghana house
100,000 matter
na omo e ka chere say at least see nya 10,000 Ghanaians mo omo sign say bosu mi bi o me 5 euro and as the team free bank and team free or one, they will give us the money straight away, instantly. Send you a bit me a dime. Now acquire Ghana house. Now I saw for and as I saw people who are only baby no crown. You bet me the very cheap. Any all this is. Your bomb the rules are these are some of the things now.
We will talk about it at and what be any very ache that's if we the betum bronu bidin no betum ti abetum epa that's if Mr. Maswell Nkrumah then ko papa so hono ma Pastor Ben Mensa Hamburg Central District Church of Pentecost ono so any district pastor Jumadia wo die ni nya asem ketu asan se Germany ha Pentecost ni nyina headquarters no central hono hwa na sofopon no owo ya sofopon ni odai kwe apostle mua papa babia obia ofa se no ba me chia onimre na nko no so ko be ba de na so so ro ne mpaboa e de she pastor so be di djuma no fefe wa tene ma ho bi ne me no se ene ma woni mu pa na no wusu asamwa enso so National House of Chiefs Hamburg ono ena president ono Beposu Manhini Chidom hini eno no wono na bo Beposu Manhini oboni Chidom sanse woni hono ma Beposu Manhini no wonya Chidom bia obi amoni Chidom enti ono nso so agebra na na nso so de na ni monyam bete na ntuma edin be na da so ada no ebru
I just said sorry, I'm not church.
You
Adinjenya
Adenchinyani and Adinkra. Asantimamu Yankon, Adenchinyano, Yasha that Nasini Achro, and yes, I will Nusuba town. Aha, no, just a month of the honor to the better media channel. And why you feel you was see for one you name by but that's your Piao. To radio da CP. Dana Bafa Preku, Jadam mine, I don't think, and I also do anything the same.
Where did you?
I didn't cry, they said, didn't cry, the woman would
dinner Sunday, Umudia womb.
Aha, Fen Wawayen, I do not send a dear womb. Aha, when I am Tom Suntia Muana said,
Umutia formation, the dear woman, wait, and my shy one year, dear Monet as a way if you pay, but upon Nifiana, if you buy it, not just a nya as I get to a in Jabusia for a honey, I didn't be seen now, may catch out say, Kumasi market soya, sinning, said the can catch on or more up in Hoffa Strasse 142 Monheim. A whole and on Mudima. The Oqua, I will say, oh, we share a year, Mammy Mary Hankind or best show to be beer here, beer, Kumasi market one or the Bema, body, no here, bunch, no here, beer, piano. If ye above butchery, ain't uni how beer, Kumasi market the no, and some are rain for all book a mediator we are Busia. You see the history of Ghanaians in Germany. Ghana for your history, power, Germany, Hanumwa, and then Kaya Kababy, Nansu so Papa Desmond John Beatty, where Timia Kuche, the book crafter, so as I say, no, and yet documented that you put a Ghana history. This is the first of its kind. 7th November, call Papa on the air, what's the Bidaman Plat? Bidaman Plat, me see me Bidaman Plat, no, if we no, you could see Anadu, no watch, and you be Jubano na yedi fe kama enti abusuya buku no enie the history of Ghanaians in Germany but modern 7th November a new home film now so better dwumadi achi na mosomfo Isaac Adu na meje bre edi dwumadi ho chiame anwumre that's a boy you better share P radio so anesa enkomo bebrebe wo honom Michael Du am so atempenten kwa anwumre pa na wabọ mi chidom kese pa ama dwumadi bibia aye kama enya ho bone coronavirus no or some man so you have to be on guard, my dear brother, my dear sister, wherever you are, be on guard. Coronavirus is still with us. Mawanina honum say abua owo na wa mewiao amfa wo ankom wanti na nanom nsiedo. Hwo hu si ye na hu hia ema amagana da bi yebehia amagana ye de anigye ne ye de ahia Ghana. Salam alaikum. Mosomfo Isaac Adu Makramo.
Monisa, when you are
that was Bishop, Archbishop.
Yes, that was
the second